Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a weekly setup for the week of October 14th through the 20th, 2024. And these are the sticker books that I'm using. I am so excited because I'm actually doing a weekly setup. I haven't really done a weekly setup lately, and that's because I've been just going as I can, just taking like each day as it comes. I wouldn't say that I'm in necessarily a planner slump. It's just I'm so overwhelmed with everything I need to do, and I'm really struggling with how to go about actually getting it done. But then also making sure that this planner, because I really like it, I really like it, I want to make it functional as to what I need, especially since I really enjoy the 2 pages. So this is pretty much the latest sticker book that I got from Happy Planner, and I really like these stickers. I feel like they are very functional, which is good, but I think they're also like really neutral. So they have like pens and pencils and notebooks and things like that. So if you couldn't find a theme or what you want to do, it can easily be chosen. So this is a Fringe planner, and I got this planner from Staples, and I have been enjoying it since I got it. This week is especially special because it's my birthday week. It's my birthday this week, and I am trying to sort of celebrate it the whole month. I remember way back when I used to like literally celebrate my birthday for the whole month. This week I am also back to utilizing the trackers on the Post-its that I have. They are extremely helpful. Again, it's another way to pack in each week what it is that I need. And I put the things down. I put one for like an emotions one. And I put the main emotions that I experience, which is anxious, depressed, angry, happy, and frustrated. And then for the other trackers, I put a lot of things that I am just really trying to stay on top of, and that's taking my medicine. My joints have been very bad lately, and I need to get back consistent with taking my medicine. Reading 6,000 steps or more per day, a scripture a day, studying, and cleaning. So I really think this month I'm actually going to meet my goal of 3 books this month, and I've already finished one. I think if I'm very vigilant about the other is good. I'm also noticing that I will read like 2 or 3 books at the same time, and I'm thinking that I'm going to try to focus on just one, like go through each one and then keep going. But I just read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and if you are a part of or follow anybody from the book world on BookTube and stuff like that, then you've probably heard that book title before. I chose it because it's a really nice fall, like little cute book to read. Typically, I like self-help, thrillers, or like anything like that, or memoirs. So this was something a bit out of my element, but I really enjoyed it, and I listened to it audiobook, so that was like extra cool as well. Yeah, so I am really decorating right here. Just Monday because it's my birthday. I'm so happy that I won't be working that day. This week is pretty much going into like my vacation, because this week on Friday I leave to go out of town on a little birthday getaway, and I'm just super excited to relax and pretty much do nothing. The good thing is we don't have anything like super planned where I would be exhausted or really have to use a lot of energy for, so that I am grateful that I'm able to just relax And ironically, the 2 days, I always say I cannot make this stuff up. The 2 days that I took off this week to kind of kickstart my next week off, my daughter's out of school. Like, you would not imagine the exact 2 days that I'm off is the exact days that she's off from school. So I mean, I did think that I was gonna get some like me time alone and get to hang out with my mom, but she'll be here, so I'll have to like revamp some plans and see how that goes. So typically what I want to do within this weekly spread moving forward is putting down my essentials and kind of making it like my dashboard was when I was utilizing a composition notebook. I had a dashboard, and that's kind of what I want each week to look like, where I'll see to-dos, but I'll also need to have like a little place for bills I need to pay, and books that I may be reading, appointments that I need to do, just really things like that that are very important task, and it's more than one. So I'm just trying to really figure out how to separate all of that and get that going. I did use quite a bit of stickers this time around, which last week I don't think I used as many stickers. But this one is so cute. It says chill. Look at the little doggy with the turban wrap on. It's just so cute. So I really enjoyed this setup because it just gave me a lot of space. I was able to jot down everything that I needed to do. And this is kind of me trying to get back into being productive and present and following through with my plans. Let me know down below if that's something that you struggle with. Sometimes people struggle during certain seasons, and that's really not the case for me. I'm just very bad at organization. I have never really been organized, and I think that's really been on my head a lot now because I know I'll need to be organized for my new position, and I also want to be organized. I don't want to do everything last minute. It would be nice to be like at least 5 steps ahead of the game. So we'll see. But that's kind of what I'm feeling out in this one. I'm just really hopeful that things is going to go right. When I look back at my goals, I really didn't look back at what I was supposed to get done yesterday that I didn't. But when I go back to the beginning of this month, where I get a chance to list just the goals and the things I want to do, I still got quite a few things to get off, get off the list. And a lot of them has to do with like money things or like spending money in terms of like it's a need for money, and then spending money for an experience. So yeah, that is what I've been trying to struggle and just kind of make sure that I'm going back to at the beginning of the month. I'll admit I've been feeling pretty overwhelmed lately. And when you see my next video, which I decided to film me when I was doing like a journal catch up sort of. So sometimes if I don't journal exactly on that day, especially now that I'm in a Moleskine and I specifically got it so that my days are like etched out and I could jot down things that I was feeling or anything like that. I just kind of fell off the last few days. So I did make a video where I was creating the pages, and I was glad that I didn't do a uniformed and like I would have thought I would have done it before. I actually also threw in some appointments because I'm going to be off for the next couple of weeks. And I just really made some appointments and things that needed to get done. I'm going to face my fears and just go ahead and go to my primary doctor. I know she's going to ask for blood work, and I know I'm going to be nervous. But it's something that I know that I also need to face and take responsibility for as well, because I know that I should have been eating better and just, you know, those things that we know we're supposed to do, especially when it comes to drinking water. I don't drink water, and I feel like my body is now like kind of telling me that I need to do it because of how just I'm feeling. Like dry mouth, everything. It is a struggle. So I want to make these things more of a system and not like a routine or something that I may or may not do. So I really just want to get that in motion. And I also plan on watching a couple of videos on being productive as well as like getting things done. I want to read that book that everybody talks about, getting things done or something like that. That is something that I want to look into and see how it might fit me. I just tried to steer away from self-help books and give myself a break from it, but we shall see. Other than that, I will be utilizing the Hobonichi as well, and I was thinking about the next year and what I wanted to use and things of that sort. And I don't know, I kind of want to get a sterling ink planner because I know it's similar to the weeks and you can also get it in different sizes. But part of me just want to stick with this, and I think that's what I'll do. I'm totally fine with how the journaling has been going. And it's just a matter of me being productive now, like actually looking at the planner and looking at things that's planned and what I need to do. I spent a great deal of time this weekend, like filling in dates because switching from Apple to Android, none of those kind of things transferred over. So I did miss a couple of birthdays because I didn't get that reminder, but I tried to put everything in. The good thing is I have an iPad, so some of the things that happens yearly I'll be able to catch. As far as the Hobonichi goes, I think it's functional. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will not deny that. I feel like it just does so much. I just wish that I could write small enough to utilize it as an actual planner for me. But because I write so big, it's just really difficult. And here I am decorating for my birthday again. And I've just been really trying to figure out how to live in a moment and not be stressed and things of that sort. So that is something that I'm working on. I swear each spread that I see, I'm going to just keep decorating. Just keep decorating that it's my birthday. But yeah, we only get a birthday once a year. So it's something I'm also trying to live in the moment with. I feel like so many of my accomplishments from 2021 to now has been kind of stifled and mumbled, and everything else has taken precedent over my accomplishments, even though my accomplishments that I exceeded in has to do with just daily life and me meeting my goals. So I feel like I'm not really celebrating myself like I should. And I think that's a topic that a lot of people struggle with because you don't want to come off as arrogant or you don't want to come off a certain way, but you also want to give yourself credit for who you are. And that is something that I know I struggle in. And I've missed a lot of good moments and being in the moment with things that have happened with my accomplishments. And I believe in my case, it's partly because of my relationship with other people. And recently, I've cut off a few people in my life, and it has been proven to be productive since I did it. You know, I've been getting things more, I ain't gonna say done, but I've been getting things more focused where I'm able to see where I'm lacking and try to figure out what to do about it. So sometimes we do need to separate ourselves from others, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I also feel like at times we can forget to celebrate ourselves. We can forget to say, okay, yeah, I have this challenge in my life and things are not going well. However, in this area, I feel like I'm excelling. And it's important to praise ourselves and congratulate ourselves and just be in that moment just as much as we do when we down ourselves. And I feel like sometimes it's so much easier to down and to talk about our own self than it is to say, you really did good today, or you did that good today, or you had a really a productive day. That's why I believe gratitude is so important. I will pretty much always have gratitude within any notebook that I'm doing, even if I'm doing it on the daily, because it's just something that is a part of me now, and I know the significance of gratitude. So let me know down below also, do you do gratitude? Do you practice gratitude daily? Whether you write it down, pray about it, or just say it out loud. Is that something that you look forward to? Just as well as we look forward to our problems. And I say that because sometimes I can go to bed thinking about a problem and waking up still thinking about it. And that's when I find myself not living in the moment. So this upcoming trip, I think I'm more excited about because I haven't traveled in a while. For one, I'm getting a break. And for two, I'm doing something that's out of my comfort zone because I thought a gazillion times to cancel it and just say, oh, I can't go, because it's easier for me to withdraw and just be okay with doing nothing, which I'm totally okay with. But I also think it's moments that you need to push yourself to engage, push yourself to enjoy certain things and to have different experiences. So hopefully I'll get a chance to vlog something. I'm not sure because this is a different state and I want to make sure that I am observant and things of that sort, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so and hit the bell so you don't miss